you start playing Minecraft? It's for me. I started about in the 1.3 days. You know when you always try to get something kind of like right when you're saying things, and you just find yourself like, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I feel that on my own quite often. I'm someone that has a habit of, as weird as it may sound, talks to themselves. I imagine I at least hope I'm not the only one that does it, and I at least know I'm not the only person in the absolute world who's done it. My grandfather, I at one point walked near to the living room because of how our home is set up. I grab a drink from the fridge in the kitchen, and I see him. He looks to be like talking to some invisible ghost across the living room. I ask him, like, dude, are you good? And he tells me later that day that it was like he was reciting a conversation that he had with someone earlier on the phone. And his mind has a habit of not, I don't want to say regressing, but it goes back to that moment and tries to revise it, make it into something that he'd prefer how it would go. It's little things like that that do make me think when it comes to how we work as people. I feel like that we're so consumed by things that we have done in the past and things like regret, we don't really always take the time to move forward. Like, yeah, don't... Like, there was this quote, I don't recall if it's even a real one, but quite hilariously, in the intro to the Zombies Map 5 in Black Ops 1, JFK has the quote of, forgive your enemies, but remember their names. It goes not just for people, just for life experience, I feel. Hell, I'm only 22, and hell, even that little brief concept is terrifying to me. But I have to... I'm at that stage in my life where the world is kind of pressuring you to want to constantly make a decision on what you're doing with your life, but I don't know what I want to do. I don't think anyone knows what they want to do at this stage. Like, we always try to play along and say, oh, we know exactly what we're doing. Oh, we know exactly what we're doing. I want to do this with my life. It's just... I don't know. I've been through my fair share of jobs, and my most recent one was a stint at a grocery store. And I have had a couple instances, like stints at grocery stores, but this particular one was a pretty really neat gig because especially I liked my coworkers. My coworkers were really, really fucking cool. And it was just... I had that dichotomy with them. Would that be the word? You feel like you can actually be yourself around them. And not too long ago, it was the case where I hit burnout, and it resulted in me just not wanting to get up from bed. I lost that job, of course, but regardless, it's still led me to where I am today, I guess. I've still been looking for something for the past several weeks now, about a month and a half. It's been hard, getting by here and there, selling a few things I don't need anymore. Things like my old GPU into what I currently have now. What good that's doing me. I'm still getting 30 FPS in modded Minecraft, right? But it still has taught me something in a weird way. I found that this really is that time in life where you just kind of, you need to go where the wind takes you. Like, that's led me to where I reside. Like, I fall in love with my grandparents. Like, that sounds embarrassing, doesn't it? But as a lot of things that will lead to that. Like, not everyone has the same sets of circumstances that'll lead them to what is oftentimes an automatically great thing. Like, hell, look at everything in the modern day. Can you really judge someone that lives with their parents or some other family member in the modern day? God, I do not want to buy a house or pay rent. Well, more than I already do. Life experiences make us who we are. I mean, that's not a whole hell of a lot of a creative saying, but I don't think we ever really do take into account the little things in life and how they affect us. I feel like we're just so situated with those big major milestones in life that we have a tendency to forget where we came from. We don't really always think about the little guy. We don't always think about everything when it comes to our development. I had the earlier question when I first initially kind of got off track here on this ramble of where do we go? We don't really know what we're doing in our lives, do we? I guess to a degree that's kind of the magic of it. It's less. I don't really want to give the cliche line of life is what we make it, but life makes us, I feel. It's just we have to be there to actually enjoy it. I don't feel as though we always take the time to do that. Sit down and smell the flowers, folks.